Today on my channel, Planner Friends, I watch and listen to different planner videos and podcasts. So Planners and Wine said, if you're using multiple planners, you need to show us if you're still using them and how you're using them. Perfect idea. I know I've done this throughout the year, but I'm going to go through the rest of the year, my planners for my lineup for November. I'm going to show you some of what I'm using in December as well. And I may even show you at least one thing I'm going to use in January. So please, friends, stay tuned. Hello, planner friends, and welcome to my channel. I am one crafty Dolo, and I'm really happy you're here with me today. Thank you for taking time. I know you're busy. Thank you for spending time with me. If you're new, join my growing community. There goes my Zoe cat. She wants to be a video star. I'm not a video star, but she is, right? Anyway, join my growing community. I'm trying to create a very positive, uplifting space on YouTube. If you're a subscriber, you're returning, thank you so much for the gift of your time and your presence. I appreciate you. Alrighty, so November. Today is Wednesday. I'm going to drop this on Friday, which I can't believe November, but I guess I say that every month, don't I? I just wanted to come on and show you what I'm going to use for November, going into the holiday season and different things I'm thinking about going forward. So we're just going to do a little, 2-month left of the year review and discussion. And I'm going to talk about just planner thoughts. How's that? I think that works. So where to begin? Okay. I always come on here with kind of an idea of what I'm doing, but not fully. This is a classic Happy Planner. I picked it up in February. I had some leftover dashboard inserts. I didn't know if I would like it. I didn't before, and I was like, well, let me try again. Lesson number 1, okay, whatever you're doing, if you didn't like it before and it didn't serve you well, doesn't mean you're not going to like it in the here and now. We change, our schedules change, our life changes. I put a Happy Notes cover on here, I don't know, at some point this year. And I kept thinking I was going to replace it with another Happy Notes cover, but I just love it so much. So we're just going to let it be. This is, you can see I started in February. This is all about goals. I'm writing. I pivoted from being an academic. I ran away from academia into this space. I'm writing. I'm creating on YouTube. I'm glad I left higher ed. I'm being honest. I loved my students. My students were great. But everything has a season, I guess. Sometimes you think you want to do something and then you get there and you're like, no, this isn't what I thought it would be. So I will use this to the end of the year. I love this space. As you can see, this was a week I missed, or 2 weeks I missed back in, what month was this? August, yeah. But I have stencil butter. I use glitter paint. I use inking. I use markers. I use all kinds of things, stamps, stencils. I do all kinds of things in here. And so I'm glad I have this space. I will continue to use it. The creativity of this space helps me create in other spaces. So my intent is to continue using this until the year is done. And then I thought I knew what I was doing next year in terms of my goal planner. I'm rethinking it right now because I had picked up a mini. And I'm just thinking it might just be too small because you can see, this is play time for me. It's serious because of the work I'm doing, but yeah, anyway. And then what I did in the back here is I have a disc punch. So I just created this and I put video notes in here. These are old daily sheets. So I'm going to keep on keeping on in here. I really love this space. I've already started to plan for November. As you can see, this is the space where I plan out my YouTube videos, and so I have ideas here, but I generally plan it a week at a time. I don't get too far in advance. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh my gosh, this washi. It's from Simply Gilded. Oh my gosh. But we'll get into that kit in a minute. But yeah, so here we are. This one is definitely staying for the rest of the year. And again, I'm kind of regretting getting the mini, so I may, as we get more towards the end of the year, I may look into another dashboard classic and kind of sell the other one. I don't know. I just know this space has been really positive for me. Now, I often show this one with that one. I do plan with me's in both of them. This is so cute, isn't it? These are from Fun Paper Crafts on Etsy, as is the pen loop. I picked this up as an impulse. I don't usually get on trends, but this one I thought was really cute, and I'm happy I'm using it. I have to get it set up yet for November. See, usually what I do for the monthly is I change this. I don't work on the weekends, so I just make this kind of a to-do list. And this started out just for advocacy work, for rare disease advocacy. I brought you in a little closer. Now it's become kind of a little bit of all my planners, and I carry this everywhere. This goes with me. It is still advocacy work, so it is still advocacy. But I'm also reminding myself of things as I go through the day. I don't bring the goal planner. I don't bring the A5. I'm all about carrying around smaller planners. So I've got some work to do tonight and today, but it's been a good thing having this, and I like carrying it with me. This goes through till the end of June of 2025. So my goal is to use it until then, and whether I get another one or not, I don't know. I like it. It's wonderful, but I'm also open to see what else I may come up with, or I may stick with something similar, but definitely going to keep using this for the rest of the year. So yeah, you're seeing double here. I've been using an A5 for over a year now. This is for home life. If I want to buy stuff, I have a list in here. I decorated it obviously for fall, and I'm just keeping it pretty simple in here. I made this. I love to pick up different paper collections. So this was from papers from Echo Park. And October's been good. I use this section for habit tracking. And then every week I come up with a theme for the day, and I sketch out what I have to do that isn't necessarily work related. So weekend prep, rest and refresh, family time. It's a simple space. I like it. It's been working for me. This week, I have to be honest. I'm honest on my channel. Today is Wednesday. I am planning every day as it comes. And I'm doing that in part because I didn't decorate till the last minute in here. It was Monday morning. And then I was like, you know what? All I have time right now is to do this. So I did that. Then yesterday I did that. So today here I am. I'll do that for the rest of the week. And there's nothing wrong with that. You do what you can do when you can do it. I haven't set up the habit tracking yet for November. I haven't set this up. The only thing I've done is number it, but I will be using this for November. So I'm happy about that. And this, I love this. I love personal planners. For years, it's only in the last year, over a year and 3 months or 2 months, I've been in an A5 for anything. I always used personal planners. So I went in here and had some creative fun. I had a busy day yesterday, but I was able to take some downtime and do this, and I needed it like I can't tell you. Okay. So what I did with this one, I've left most of this decor the same as it was for, the beginning of autumn. However, I decided to create something here. This is a little booklet I created so that I can put Thanksgiving recipes in here. I might put something else up here. This is ribbon I picked up, I want to say at Walmart. I don't think it was Dollar Tree. I grabbed some of my double-sided tape from Dollar Tree, and I just adhered the ribbon here, and I love it. I love how it came out. It wasn't expensive. It's an easy trick, so use the double-sided tape, get some inexpensive ribbon, and it really pops, your paper crafting. This is, as I said, for Thanksgiving. So the idea in here is Thanksgiving's once a year, and there's certain things I'd make mostly for just Thanksgiving. Apple cranberry pie. I've made it for years. Do you think I remember the recipe? Of course not. So I will write it down in here and just have this handy so that when I'm downstairs and I'm cooking away, this is with me and I'm not constantly having to go to Pinterest. I'm all set to go. And I love the prepping of it and the planning. And so, yeah, eat pie, friends. So I wanted to put that in here. And I thought, aren't these little mason jars? It's so cute. So here we go. This is from Sandoodle's desk. I've had that for years. I used personal planners for years. This was October. So I've been journaling in here. This is a great journaling space. From Instagram, I got the idea to use different colored pens to write sideways. And I'm glad it adds something really different and unique to it. Today's Wednesday, so I haven't journaled for tonight yet. And I did do the numbers in here. And what I use this backspace here for is if I'm bringing this with me and I have an idea for an article for Medium, or I'm working on other writing projects, I just add it in here. I have a lot of notes on different writing, so I just have this space and I tote it around with me a lot of the time. Not all the time, but I do keep it. Now, I will use both of these for November. Now, I know this is like bordering on seriously corny, but this is going to be for December. Look how beautiful it is. This is why I say corny, because look, we did it again. I'm not usually matchy, but these were such good prices on Amazon. I couldn't resist. Prime days, keep going back to Amazon and check your item again and again, and eventually the prices come down. The gold foiling on here is gorgeous. This will be my journal for December, but also going into the new year. I'm going to set it up for the winter. And this I will use to replace that. I also want to create, kind of like I created this small section in here for just the food recipes. I want to create a section in here for Advent planning and getting ready for Christmas and all of it. So November in here, December in here. Now this is from Aura Estelle. I started using it in July, and I use this as a journaling space. I love this. I love the cover. I love the 2 pen loops. I love that she gives you an extra strap so you can change the color. These are 4 booklets. They're just graph paper. It was a collaboration with Aura Estelle and Annie Plan. So this was July, August, September. This is October, November, and then it'll be December. And this has just been a great space. It started out as a place to really process trauma. When I've gone beyond that in here, but when I'm feeling down or I'm feeling sad, this is where I come. And when I don't have the words, I use quotes, or sometimes I just add quotes for the fun of it. So here's a bunch of quotes about October. I love this. This has been a really healthy space for me. I'm going to use it for November. I'm going to use it into December. And then in January, my plan is to use this. I picked this up at the Oops sale. So I'll just move the booklets over. And this is really pretty. I love it. I can't believe there's anything wrong with it. I keep looking at it, try to figure out what the problem is, but I don't see any oops here. But I'm keeping this. I'll return to it again in the warmer weather. And I'm not going to pick up a passport booklet because this will go through the end of the year. Then we have 3 months. So January, February, March, April, May, June. Come before June, I will look and see if I'm going to get those again, or I get an undated passport planner. I don't know. This is fabulous, and I do love carrying this around with me. So again, this is not till January, but you gotta admit, it's perfect, right? I am adding this now. Yeah, here it is. I just did a video on how I set this up. I believe in the 30 Days of Gratitude challenge, so I made journaling prompts. I'll link them below. They're free, just on my Medium page from last year. They're pretty in-depth. So I set this up, and this is going to be, my gratitude journal. And I'm excited about it. It's part decorative. I've got different papers in here. It's just going to be simple. I'm not going to do my own longer prompts. I've done them many times, but I'm just going to go with how I feel. So again, the setup video is, I'll drop it below if you'd like. I have these old inserts. So I'm really happy with this. I'm glad. I love pocket planners. I didn't know I would like the passport so much, but this I'm definitely keeping for November. The color is perfect. Again, it was an Amazon buy. So these are the journaling planners, if you will. Well, that plus the one file of facts. So that's it for today, friends, and I can't wait to get in here for November and decorate. I must do this next week. Let me show you. Hold on. Whoops. This is Cozy Chronicles from Simply Gilded. Oh, I've used some of them already, but oh my gosh, right? So gorgeous. So I can't wait to get in here, and I will decorate it all up for November. Maybe we'll do that next week. And that's it, friend. My goal is to inspire you to take care of yourself, to live your best life. Don't listen to anybody. What are you doing? What's a planner? Why are you journaling all the time? What are you doing? No. Go forth and be you and be spectacular, because you are. Thanks again for being here, planner friends. I appreciate you. Bye now. Oh, and thanks again to Planners and Wine for suggesting this check-in. I love those women. They're adorable and funny and strong and everything. And so they just make me laugh half the time. So thank you to them for this. All right, ladies and gents and whomever, have a great day. Bye now.